Hi guys, my name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our August plan with me video. I feel like it's really natural to be just like deep in summer mode. That's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. I'm not really all that focused on my goals, but I am trying to have somewhat of a routine, but I'm definitely spending more money, being more social, and I just feel like summer is such a fun time for me. So I've really just kind of leaned into having no goals. And if you guys watched last month's plan with me video, I didn't make any goals for July. Really, it was just like to enjoy my life, and I feel like I did that. With that though, I do have new goals that I will share with you guys for the month of August, and we're getting back on track today. We're getting back on our goal setting. I just finished wrapping up my spending for the month too, so we're gonna go over that. I don't show everything, but I do show a little bit here and there about ways in which I do track my spending. I have my bullet journal. Of course, I will show you guys my habit and mood trackers for July and my theme for August. I don't love it. So you'll see when we get there. And then of course I have my Notion, as you guys know, for all of my long-term goals, my monthly goals, my reflection and everything. And then lastly, I do have some new updates on Rella, because if you guys haven't been following Rella, that's what I use to manage all of my social media content, manage my own business, if you will. They're totally relaunching their app, their interface, their everything, and I've been using the beta version for the last week, and I'm so excited to show you guys in this video what it all looks like. That's where I will show you guys next month's content planning. And that's everything. So if you guys like what you hear, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, how about we start with Notion, because I kind of want to get that out of the way. I want to save the good part for last, because I really need to know what you guys think about how I did August. I don't really love it so much, so we'll see. I have my laptop right here. Let's go ahead and open Notion and start with our yearly goals. Also, this is a new mocktail. I literally just got this in PR today, and I was like, perfect timing, because it's currently Wednesday. I'm like not in the mood to have a glass of wine or like a glass of alcohol or something. So this is the Recess Zero Proof Classic Cosmo mocktail, and it tastes amazing. Welcome to my Notion. Don't you guys love this? I say this every single month because it's true. I love it. This is my Notion. As you guys know, this is a free template that's available for you guys to download. I use Notion very minimally, I would say. I feel like I use it for all of my long-term goals, my monthly goals, and I use it for ways in which I don't really need to use Notion on a daily basis, because I'm more of like a pen and paper type of person when it comes to planning and tracking and stuff. And I just have a really good system. So Notion is mainly where I do all of my like goal related things. So let's scroll all the way down and let's go to our yearly goals. Honestly, I don't really have too much to report here, because in last month's video, we did a whole like half year progress check-in of all of our goals. Read at least 10 books, work on Korean every single month. Yes, absolutely. I have one more week left of my second Korean course I've been taking with Like a Korean and Professor Inne. I love the class so much, and I feel like I've really been progressing. I guess I'll give like a little small Korean check-in here. I definitely have accomplished my goal this year of like learning more than I ever have in my life in 1 year, and it's really thanks to those classes. I feel like I'm in a really good place with Korean, and I just want to continue the improvement, continue the learning. And now I feel like my goal is at the end of the year, feel like I can struggle through a conversation. Okay, fun fact, I actually went to lunch today with my friend Emily, and we went to a Korean restaurant, and I did order completely in Korean. So it was really fun, and I feel like it was so nice. And Emily, she didn't even know that I was like going outside my comfort zone doing that. She was like, oh my God, like you sounded so natural. And I was like, ordering food at a Korean restaurant is really simple, honestly, but it's the fact that I felt comfortable enough or like brave enough to even practice. I've never done that before. So I just really want to continue where I'm going with Korean and feel like I'm strengthening this overall skill of like learning a language. I am 100% Korean, even though I was born in America. And I feel like just putting the effort into going to my Korean classes every single week, taking notes, studying, practicing with Thomas, practicing with my family. Okay, well, I don't practice very well with my family, but that's because I'm not there yet. I think I'm close to practicing with my family. We'll see. But I really like where I'm going. And I feel like when I think of 2024, hopefully I'll think of this was the year that I really learned Korean, or like took the efforts to learn Korean. So I'm in a good place with that. Complete my Korean goals. Ooh, I do want to show you guys the updates that I've made. I think I can introduce myself well. I'm not going to do it in this video because I want to like prepare something that I can speak to you guys in a future vlog. But I think I do know how to do that. Be able to understand some spoken sentences at home, read a children's book. Ooh, I can definitely work on that. I changed the Korean courses. I feel like before I had complete 2 Korean workbooks, but I changed it to 3 Korean courses because I feel like that's just the trajectory that I'm on. So I changed that, and then get through dinner with Thomas in Korean. I feel like that will be really hard, but I actually feel like I can do it by the end of the year, and then complete 1 Korean course. So those are my Korean goals. That's where we're at, and I feel like it's looking pretty good, honestly. Journal at least once a quarter. I'm on track with that. I've actually journaled multiple times this quarter, which is good. Ooh, go to Puerto Rico. Complete. I've gone to so many new places this year. 4 new places is a lot. for me. I cannot believe I've traveled so much this year, you guys, so I'm really proud of myself. Okay, health and fitness, new rotation recipes. Honestly, you guys, Rachel and Jaren's taco salad is my new rotation recipe, and I knew it would be. Like, the moment I had it and the moment I saw how easy it was to make it, I was like, yep, I will be making that. It is so easy. I have that in a different video if you guys want to see how to make it. It's in a vlog, but I love it. I just feel like I love a good healthy meal, volume heavy, nutritious, tastes really good, and very quick and easy to do. So I'm not gonna mark it off, but I definitely do have one. I'm gonna see if I can like come up with one on my own because I feel like I'm stealing theirs, but we'll see. Okay, run at least 5 more races. I'm still training for Marine Corps Marathon, which will be at the end of October. This week is actually week 6 of 18 for my training block, and the mileage is about to like ramp up. So I'm doing really well with that, but I'm just currently still training for it. Be consistent with my exercise throughout the year for sure. I feel like I can just check this off now if I wanted to. I just know I'm gonna be consistent with it no matter what, but it's just a big goal to maintain it because my ultimate goal is the marathon. Career, take at least 1 video off a month, of course. Track income using a budget and stick to it. Launch 1 new JH Collective item. Ugh, I'm not doing too well with that. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna work on it. I don't know, but I just feel like probably I'll work on it in September. I just wanna enjoy the rest of the summer. Save 15,000 towards a saving fund. So I actually just checked in with my budget, and as of right now, I've saved $11,600 towards my saving funds, and that's a mixture of like travel, emergency, and home fund. That's still a lot. Like, my original goal was $10,000. So like anything after this just feels like brownie points or a bonus for me. If I can save 15,000 by the end of the year, I feel like that will be awesome. And then if we go to our monthly breakdown, you'll see that for the month of August, my focus is Korean course review and marathon training. Those are like the 2 big things I really want to work on. I feel like besides my Puerto Rico trip in the beginning of July, I was really good about being in routine with everything else for the whole month. And I do have some travel planned in August, but besides that, I just really want to focus on reviewing my Korean course content for the last 2 courses because I'll be finishing the 2nd course in August, and then just make sure I prioritize that marathon training. And actually, I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna say recovery because I've been bad. I'm already starting to feel something like in my lower calf, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to make more time for recovery and like stretching. So those are my focuses for August. Let's go to our monthly goals. This is our monthly goals and reflections page. We're gonna go to our archive, of course, scroll all the way down, and I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, okay. This doesn't really count. I made like no goals in July. I literally just said enjoy Puerto Rico, which I did. Continue marathon training, which I did. Do my Korean course, which I did. And then maintain my budget, which of course I did. And I guess just to like expand on at least one of these goals, I feel like I already talked about Korean, my budget. Okay, let's look at my budget together. So you guys know I'm not like big on budgeting content. I just feel like budgeting is something that like everyone should do, but I'm just not comfortable sharing all of my finances and everything. And I honestly just don't have the time or energy to like blur everything out when it comes to sharing my finances. So in terms of my budget, I do at least like to reflect and showcase any trends or anything, or showcase my spending, just because I do think that's something that like everyone can kind of learn from or take from, or I don't mind if I need to show like one portion of my spending. But I was looking at my budget. I'm just gonna show you guys a portion of the categories for my spending. I spent $62 on coffee, and I feel like, let's just talk about it. That's a lot of money, first of all, to be like going to coffee shops and spending money on coffee. But here's what I realized. If we go to my transactions, which we can do, I'll show you guys here. This is what the transactions looks like when I did filter out for every time I bought coffee or like went to a coffee shop, and I was like, okay, what the F is going on? But if I look at it, the only time that I probably didn't like need to get coffee, but I just did, was the time that I went to Costco with Thomas. And I vividly remember that day because I was so like down bad. I think I was really cranky, or maybe I didn't sleep well the night before, or maybe I had just finished a long run. It was one of the 3. And I was like, I need coffee if we're gonna do this Costco run. So there was a Commonwealth Joe's right next to the Costco in Arlington, and that's fine. That's like a one-off thing. But aside from that, all the times that I bought coffee, and this is something that I try to be really intentional about and like, you know, actively be intentional about it. If I get coffee, buy coffee somewhere, then it has to be like with another person for some sort of social plan. So if I look back, all the times that I bought coffee in the month of July were for Run Club, for Boston Runaways. There's actually a discount for Compass Coffee if you get coffee that day. So I got a discounted coffee, and I think I actually bought someone else's coffee that day because a discounted coffee is not $12, but the Costco trip. And then one day I went to 4-5 with my friends Tristan and Maddie, and I got a coffee there. I went to Simona on a Sunday morning with Thomas and just had like a nice morning with him. Thomas and I went to Bayou Bakery, which is also in Arlington. And then I went to a coffee shop with my friend Emily to do some co-working. So I feel like a good rule of thumb for me when it comes to buying coffee, I think that's the easiest way that we can overspend. And so if you need it, you might not. You can just totally skip through this if you don't need it. Just give yourself the rule of you can only buy coffee on social occasions. And I think that will drastically help the money that you do spend on coffee. Turn like a dinner that would be like, I don't know, $50 or $60 with a friend, and turn that into coffee so that it's only 10 or 11 or 5 or something. And in that way, you're kind of saving money, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to say that that's like my little spiel on something related to budgeting and my spending. But overall, I would say another area where I spent a little bit more was the miscellaneous $1,000 is for my contact lenses. And I just forgot that I had my eye checkup this year and I had to buy my like yearly round of contact lenses. I wear contacts every single day, and I will get a rebate of $250 Visa gift card, but like that's gonna be coming back to me in a gift card, not like in a refund. So technically, I still spent $1,000. It's fine. Sometimes that happens, you know? Contact lenses are expensive, okay? And I think everything else looks pretty normal. Okay, the dining out is also crazy. But we're in the summer months, you guys, and there's a lot of times where we go out to dinner and I pay for Thomas, or I also pay for the other person next to me, and I allow myself to do that because I like being generous with my money as long as I'm still accomplishing my savings goals. And so yeah, I spent like an absolute absurd amount of money on dining out, but it wasn't all on me. And also, like, I live in a high cost of living city and I want to enjoy the summer. So that's how all of that kind of rolls up. But it is expensive to live in Washington, D.C. or Arlington, Virginia for sure. Okay, and that's my little bit on maintaining my budget. So let's go back to August. These are our monthly goals for next month. Okay, I like how the goals are looking this month. I want to read one book. Truthfully, you guys, I'll also say it right here. The only book that I read in July was the book that I had planned on just for the summer. That book was so amazing. And I think it was like, honestly, for me, the ultimate romance book that I am in a hangover right now with reading. Like, I don't really have any interest in reading another romance book, and I only like reading romance. So if anybody has a recommendation on either another romance book that's like as good as Just for the Summer, or like, I guess similar to it in terms of like the romance, the character depth, the story, the everything, or if they have another genre or like a book of another genre that they think I will just love, even though I like romance mainly, let me know in the comments. I really, really need your guys' recommendations because I don't want to like fall back on reading. I love reading, and it's a really good way for me to be off my phone. Sorry, the sun is coming out like literally directly on me. Boo. Kind of looks like golden hour though. Yeah, I'm really looking for another book to read. So let me know your comments and recommendations because I need help. And then my other goal is at least 7 hours of sleep as like a weekly average. I do wear my running watch to sleep, which tracks my sleeping. And actually, I'm curious. Let's see what my monthly average was for sleep in the month of July, because it's July 31st right now, and it will show me. Okay, you guys, it says 6 hours and 52 minutes for the whole month of July. That's pretty good. If I can like be officially over 7 hours, I think that will be even better. But I am traveling 2 times this month, so that always kind of puts a wrench in my sleep. We'll see. I'm gonna try my best for either a weekly average or monthly average of at least 7 hours, like actually at least 7 hours, not rounded up. Health and fitness. Prioritize mobility and recovery. Do this at least 3 to 4 times a week. Oh my God, sorry. The sun is going literally so in and out, and I apologize. Like I said, I've been starting to feel a little bit of tightness in like my lower calf, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm not prioritizing enough time for recovery and stretching after my runs. And in the month of August, I believe my weekly mileage for marathon training is going to be somewhere in the 30s throughout this month. So that's a lot. And I want to make sure that I'm like really prioritizing recovery more as I also increase my mileage. So I just need to prevent injury. Like if I get injured training for a marathon, I just feel like I will be so mad and disappointed with myself. And then my fun goal for health and fitness is to make a fun, healthy summer recipe. I have no idea what that is, but I remember last summer I made like a cold noodle dish, and there's other things that I've made, but I just want to make something new because why not? And then for Korean learning, it will be finish my course, the Like a Korean Beginner Level 3, and then practice content every week after the class ends, because you can take a class, but if you don't review the content when you take the class, it's harder obviously to retain it, and I really want to retain what I'm learning. So yeah, I really want to prioritize like still studying even after the course ends, and then I'll sign up for the next course, but I'm not exactly sure when that will be. And then lastly, for financial, maintain my budget. That's just going to be a goal every single month because I'm like so deep into maintaining this budget. If I stop now, like what was all of this for? You know, I cannot DNF my budget. Save $500 towards a home fund. I'm gonna make this more because I actually forgot when I made these goals. I'm getting my bonus for my 9 to 5 this month, and so I'm gonna say $2,000. I wanna be able to like spend some of my bonus just to like reward myself, but also be smart and save a lot of my bonus too. So I put around $2,000 towards my home fund because I'm trying to save up to buy a house in the next couple of years. And those are all of my goals. What do you guys think? I actually feel really good setting these goals considering I didn't make any goals last month, and it's like making me look forward to August. So yeah, those are all of my monthly goals. That's everything for Notion. I don't really have much to share with my books and media hub. I already talked about just for the summer. Kind of all I really use Notion for on like a monthly basis. Next, let's go to Rella. Okay, this is the old Rella as you guys know it. You guys know that I've showed this to you every single month on my Plan With Me's for 2024. I love Rella so much, but Rella is relaunching, and honestly, it's going to be so much better than even what you see right now, and everything that I know and love about Rella is just getting better in their relaunch. Rella is now going to be focused for social media managers and agencies and helping people and teams run their businesses, and that applies to so many more people now on top of creators that do manage their own business or LLC. So I'm really excited that Rella is relaunching, and I do want to show you guys what it looks like because I've been playing around with it. But even though I'm not like a team of multiple people or an agency, I do run my own business and I do manage my own social media content. And something that I think is just such a huge value add with Rella is being able to repurpose and duplicate your content on social media. So Rella is just the best place for managing your entire social media business, but also managing your actual content on social media platforms. I just feel like there's nothing on the market that does that. If you guys want to check out Rella, I'm going to leave a sign up link in the description box below if you want to sign up for the new version of Rella. And they are officially relaunching on August 5th, which is literally next week. I'm so excited for them. Anyways, this is the old Rella, and let me show you the new Rella. Okay, isn't it really pretty? You guys know me, I had to make it as aesthetic as possible, but now Rella is showcased in a board or card view. I forget what the official name of this view is, but it's like different cards. Each card has its own column of being an idea, in progress, pending, approved, or completed. So for me, in terms of managing my own social media content and my own business, an idea is a planned video for me, but it's still an idea. I haven't started filming. I haven't really done much. It's like still in planning mode. In progress are videos that are currently being filmed or like about to be filmed. And then pending are videos that are completed in terms of filming, but still need to be fully edited and completed. And then, and then if I do have brand deals, this will also be in pending too once I send it off to the brand for approval. And then approval will be once it's approved, and then completed will be once the video is published. So right now I just have my Rella in the lens of YouTube videos. So in next month's Plan With Me, I'll show you guys how it looks in terms of like my social media short form content, because I do imagine that would look a little bit different, but I just feel like this overall is so much better. You can have different folders within your own space, but in your space itself has all of the folders. So if I wanted to filter out and look at just my content for YouTube that's not my brand deals, that's where this is. If I wanted to look at only my brand deals, like future ones, it's in a folder here. And then for content, Instagram and TikTok, that's blank right now just because I haven't tested it out yet. But in terms of like content planning and managing my business in this way for planning purposes, I have it all mainly in like the content-YouTube folder. That's how Rella looks. It's so nice. And then of course you can see the calendar view. I'll show you guys what to expect for the month of August. So we have our Plan With Me video. We have Days in My Life video. You guys know I'm like all about the chill summer days vlogs right now. I love them. I have an upcoming reset vlog, which will be a brand partnership. I actually have 3 sponsors in the month of August. I just really want to thank you guys for supporting me during those brand deals, because I don't think I had any brand deals for the last couple of months. Honestly, it's been pretty low on purpose, which I really honestly love, but just want to disclaim that there will be some more sponsors in the month of August. Oh, I have my Sony ZV-E10 Mark II comparison video because I did pre-order it. I actually think I just got the notification that it shipped today, and I'm gonna be testing that out and comparing it to this camera, which is the Sony ZV-E10 Mark I. It's been 3 years since they've updated the camera, and I'm curious to see if it actually is better for vlogging or if it's not worth it. So that will be an upcoming video. And then I'm still trying to figure out my apartment hunting video. I delayed one of the apartments that I was going to be touring because I ended up going home that weekend. So I'm a little behind on that, but I do have 2 whole buildings that I've already visited. I just want to visit like 1 or 2 more. That will be coming hopefully in the month of August. And then we have a work week in my life, days in my life, and of course my September Plan With Me. So that's the content that you guys can expect for the month of August. And then I guess another like little preview I'll show is, this is what like a current project looks like, and you can add your actual media file on the project itself. But since I'm using these mainly for YouTube videos, I just made these cute little banners on Canva and then uploaded them. So there's one that says vlog. I'll go back. There's one that says like work to live diaries, plan with me, evergreen content, which in itself is just like a thumbnail for the content. And I just think it looks really pretty. You're more willing to use something if you want to look at it. And when I look at these titles, I want to look at it and I want to use Rella. Anyways, going back to the video, this is what everything looks like now. You can choose status, you can choose what project folder it's in, what platform it's in, you can choose all of these new ones. You can schedule your content for a specific day and time, caption, hashtags, any related files. So if this is a brand deal, you can upload the contract, QR code, anything you really need. You can still have tasks here, which is really nice. So I have a task, oh wait, oops. So I have a task here to edit this video, but I'm gonna change that because I didn't edit this video last week. And then you can have a start and end time now, not just have it like be all day anymore or have it in like a certain block. You can still link Rella to your Google Calendar, which is really nice. I haven't done that yet, but I will. And then below everything is your notes. And the notes is just a lot nicer overall. If I wanted to link a past video, what I would do is right here below, so you can choose all of the different options. So you can be a lot more customizable and you can format your notes a lot better for every single project or video. But then if I add a link like this, oh my God, like it literally shows up. And it's overall just really, really good. I feel like this is the part where the old Rella like just does not compare. The notes section is overall so much better and you can just like format everything the way you would like. I love that. So I think that's everything. And then you can see your activity and stuff here. So this is the new Rella. I know I'm talking about this more than usual. Oh my God. I've been speaking for so long. Anyways, that's what Rella looks like. Again, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box if you wanna sign up for the new Rella. They're officially launching on August 5th. Okay, I'm gonna stop the screen recording. That's it. Okay, lastly, let's talk about my bullet journal. I actually didn't finish coloring in everything for the month of July, but this is mainly complete. This is what it looks like. Doesn't it look really cute? See, look, I'm in a reading hangover so bad. But overall, I feel like I was pretty good with my habits. I budget realistically like once a week or maybe every other week. And I think that still means I'm still very consistent. As long as it means I'm maintaining it throughout each month, that's all I care about. But in terms of like being really active, not drinking that much, except I'm drinking more than usual. Cooking dinner, I'm really good about that on the weekdays. It's just like on the weekends, I feel like I usually go out to dinner. And yeah, I feel like this looks pretty good. And then in the next page, these are the photos that I printed for the month of July. If you guys don't know, I use my HP Sprocket and I really like it because it prints out as a sticker. So you don't need to like add an adhesive or anything. You just print these out. I have a group picture from Puerto Rico. Check out my Puerto Rico vlog. I love that video. I worked with J. Crew Factory this month, which was really, really cool. It was a really fun partnership and I've never done anything like that before. So I wanted to document that. Celebrated Thomas's birthday on July 2nd. And then I just have a picture of Thomas and Beast because I love this picture. Isn't it so cute? Oh my God. Anyways, that's what we have for July. Let me show you guys now my August theme. So the theme is beach and usually it's okay. It's okay. Here's how it looks. I just feel like I didn't do the best job with like my color coordination. Like I feel like I don't really know what's going on when it comes to these colors. Like I'm not very proud of myself, but let me know what you guys think. And if you think I'm like being too harsh on myself, let me know. I tried to make the towel like stripes, but then I felt like the colors were like not going together. And then since I did these colors for the towel, I was like, how do I do this for the umbrella? And I feel like they're like too similar, but then not. I don't know. I don't really know, but it's not my favorite theme. I did my best though. And then here's the monthly layout. I think the monthly layout looks better because I have more of like this sand color. It's just that towel. And then these are the empty habit and mood trackers. It looks really good. I think I did everything the same. Instead of cook dinner, I think I did like eat dinner at home. I don't really know. I always have a hard time tracking that. And then here's what I did for the weekly layouts. So that's the finished bullet journal. I actually have yet to color the rest of the weeks, but I'll have the time. So I'm really looking forward to doing that because coloring is just really nice for like relaxing and getting my mind off of things and not using any screens. So it's been really nice. I'll usually do it like on a weekend or something if I didn't do it for the whole month ahead. That's my bullet journal. Hope you guys liked it. And that is everything for this monthly plan with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what goals you guys have for the month of August, or if this is just another free month and you want to enjoy the last month of summer. I think that's totally okay. I fully support having months with little to no goals. And if your goal is to just like enjoy life for what it is and you know what's coming up and you try to live as intentional as possible, and that's kind of all you can ask for. Well, I gotta start editing this video because it's gonna go up tomorrow for you guys. And I think that's everything. Well, I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2024. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.